Hi, and welcome to Paula B Energy and the reading for Aries for the month of February. So glad that you could join me here. Okay, so this is a general reading for the sign of Aries. That's the sun, moon, and rising signs. You'll want to take a look at the other videos to see how the month will, really even out for you. Getting a look at your rising and your moon signs gives you a more clear, complete picture of all of the energies that are involved. Keep in mind that this is a general reading for the sign of Aries. So that means take what resonates and then just leave the rest. It's a general reading. So we're reading for the collective. That's a lot of people all across the planet. So not everything is going to apply to every single person. Thanks for being here. Okay, we are going to start with what has happened in your recent past. And the recent past is typically, like the last 6 weeks or so. Then we're going to pull some cards for now, the current energies, what you're dealing with right this moment. And we're going to pull some cards for the challenges for the month. And the outcomes that you can expect is our next row. Oh, I like that. And finally, messages from Spirit. What specifically does Spirit want you to know about the month? One more. Woo, it's flying out. Okay. All right, Aries, here we go. Recent past for you, Aries, you've got the Knight of Cups. Now, Cups is all about our emotions, all the feels, right? And the Knight, oh boy, he is all about the feels. He or she, could be either one. It's a card of action. The Knight represents the energy of being in love. Appropriate for February since we've got the Day of Love, Valentine's Day coming up. So it looks like in your recent past, or could be right this moment, that you are feeling in love or feeling the love of something. Now, keep in mind that this could be an actual person. It might also be that you just fell in love with a new hobby, or maybe you just got a new job and you're really loving it, or maybe you met a new friend and you're really enjoying spending time with them. Your clarifying card for the Knight of Cups is the Ten of Pentacles. So this new thing that you love, new thing and or person that you love, they're going to be there for a while. Ten of Pentacles is about creating legacy. Pentacles is your resources, and that can be anything that supports you. Relationships, definitely, but it could be your health. It's also has to do with your wealth, your money, your career, and your time and energy. And we see here in the Ten of Pentacles this treasure chest. So you are being able to put lots of resources in that chest. So looks like that if this is a person that has recently come into your life and you've really hit it off, they might be there for quite a while. I like it. We'll deal with that later. Okay. Six of Cups in your now energy. Six of Cups is a card of happiness, of joy, that childlike sense of wonder. Cups is the suit of emotions, and we see lots of cups and they're all standing upright. When cups are shown upright, it means that they are full of all those good feelings. And we see two young children here in a beautiful garden. It's a sunshiny day. It looks like they are just really enjoying, those happy feelings. It's almost like that happy, innocent, I don't have a care in the world. So hopefully, Aries, you're experiencing some of that. And then you're also going to have some fiery energy. This is you appearing in the reading. Knight of Wands. Wands is all about fire. As you can see, there's even a volcano in the background. The Knight of Wands is the swiftest knight in the tarot. And he is all about passion and drive. Also connection to Spirit, so you want to make sure that you are checking in with Spirit. But it looks like your energy right now is go, 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 go. And when this card comes in your reading, it does mean go for it. So if you've had a person that has come into your life, or perhaps this new thing that you've fallen in love with, It's time to go for it. It's time to really lean into it. What are your challenges going to be this month? Well, number one challenge is going to be checking in with your intuition. The High Priestess is the card of intuition, of hidden things, she is the keeper of the hidden knowledge. So your challenge this month is going to be tapping into your intuition and listening to that. Not just going with your feelings or your fire, Aries, but actually, checking in with intuition and probably checking in with spirit as well. Your other challenge, your other clarifying card here is the Hanging Man, sometimes called the Hanged Man. And this is often an indication of the need to have some patience. Now, the Hanging Man actually puts himself in this position and he sacrifices a measure of his freedom in order to gain knowledge. This harkens back to the tale of Odin, who hung on the world tree and actually sacrificed an eye so that he could gain knowledge. You don't have to sacrifice an eye, Aries, but keep in mind, and I know you don't like this word, but patience is going to be needed this month. Yeah, I know. With that Knight of Wands, you want to charge in there, but sometimes there's going to be a little bit of a delay. So I'm going to say that your challenge this month is you're going to want to rush ahead and leap before you look, which is often a trait of the Knight of Wands. And that High Priestess and the Hanging Man are indicating you need to slow your roll just a little bit. Allow things to unfold naturally. Don't force them. All right, now in your outcome row, you have, yay, Nine of Cups. Love this card. The Nine of Cups. So all the feels, Aries, you've got all the feels. The Nine of Cups is the card of wish fulfillment. This is your personal dreams and wishes. So have you taken the time to actually figure out what your personal dreams and wishes are? You got to do that first before you can know if you're going to get them to come true. This is also a time of celebration. You can see this barkeep here. He's lined up lots of cups. So you have lots of opportunities this month, Aries, for some really great connections. Not only with others, but with spirit as well. And this is further enhanced by the Three of Pentacles. So there's going to be some collaboration as well. Three of Pentacles is an indicator of building wealth, building resources, often with other people. So that could mean in the area of your new love that you've come into. If it's a person that's come into your life, you're going to be building something with them. Obviously, we had the Ten of Pentacles as well. So really, I'm seeing a lot of solidity here if you don't rush it. Now, your messages from Spirit, first off, is the Nine of Pentacles. This is the self-sufficiency card. This is a card of abundance. This is the card of having more than enough. So no need to worry about that. This woman, she's got it all, man. I like this card a lot. She's obviously very wealthy. Back in medieval times, you had to be wealthy if you were going to have trained falcons. She obviously is wearing rich robes. So her resources she's doing really well with the resources. You have everything you need to support you. So don't feel like that you don't. You may need to look around. And your other card of outcome is the Four of Pentacles. Now, we have the Ten of Pentacles in your recent past. Here we've got the Four of Pentacles. So now normally I don't say this, but Spirit's telling me, be careful that you're not hoarding. In other words, be careful that you don't hang on to something too much, especially if this is a person. You got to give them space to breathe, Aries, okay? But this is also a card of foundation, building a good foundation for your resources because of the number 4. So let's review. In the area of love, if you're looking for love, it's likely that you've had somebody come to you recently or maybe coming to you. That's happened in the recent past. You're all in the feels and you're charging forward, Aries. You really like where this is going. Keep in mind that You're going to need to listen to your intuition, and you're going to need to have some patience. That person might not be as ready as you to just dive right in, but there will be some collaboration in your dreams and wishes coming true. Keep in mind that you have all the resources that you need. You have what you need, and you're building a foundation. So it's the beginning. It's not the middle or the end. Keep in mind where you're at. For those of you who are in an existing love relationship, it looks like there's going to be some fire and spark brought back into the relationship, especially with that Knight of Wands. Use your intuition and have patience. You may have been with this person for a while, so have some patience with them. And remember that it's about teamwork. The Three of Pentacles is about collaboration and teamwork. So when we're in a relationship, it's about working together so that we all have our wishes and dreams coming true, right? And building that solid foundation. Let's see. As far as career or wealth goes, it looks like you're building good wealth. You've recently had some sort of offer, or you've been starting to think about what is your legacy? What are you leaving behind? What are you about? Maybe you want to create more of these. Maybe you want to create more experiences like this. Maybe with your own children or your grandchildren. And you're moving ahead with that. Use your intuition and let your intuition lead you to what is going to be best for you to build those resources. Remember, your resources are your friendships, all your relationships, your health, your wealth, your time, and your energy. You're in a building phase with those, and you're working with other people. Yes, you're keeping in mind what your own dreams and wishes are, but then you also have to bring into account other people's as well. That's what collaboration is about. So as far as the wealth department goes, I see that some new wealth is going to be coming in for you this month, and you're going to really start building a solid foundation. I am being told to say that this is a good month to start saving, Aries, if you haven't done it. If you are already saving, this is a good month to step that up, maybe do some investments. Of course, you always want to, get the advice of the experts in the field for that, but this would be a good time to look into that. In the area of health, it looks like you are building a great foundation for health. You're fired up about getting healthy. Listen to your body, listen to your intuition. Spend more time doing things that make you happy. When we are happy, then our body actually is able to be healthier. And you may have to collaborate, so make sure you're consulting your health experts to help you with achieving optimal health. But it looks like that you have all the resources that you need at your disposal. You just need to tap into them and actually use them. Overall, Aries, this month looks fantastic for you. I really like it. It sees you being able to charge forward with your fiery energy that you're so good at. Also being patient, but building the things that you're wanting to build in your life. I really like that. We are going to pull an oracle card from the Whispers of Healing deck. And the card that you have received is called Modify. What I like to do with these is what's called bibliomancy. And that's where you just read through the page and whatever pops out at you is your message. So this is your card. Let's see if I can get it up here where you can see it. And it's called Modify. It says, work on releasing your fears and learn to affirm the good in a situation. Positive emotions are linked to effort, focus, energy, and inspiration. Positive thinking will enhance your energy. Take steps to create positive change as you adjust to your new life. Are you holding on to past situations and dwelling on them? Be willing to release the past and let yourself change your thinking. It is important to remember that your soul is having a physical experience. This maiden flies on the back of a Pegasus amidst birds and angels. The Pegasus represents the time of new consciousness. The angels bring awareness to how your thinking influences your world and what you have no control of. The group is moving into the dawn of a new day. Fine-tune your thoughts, quiet your mind, and listen for your intuition. Ooh. All right, so you got a big message there of listening to your intuition. I think that's really going to be key for you this month, Aries. All right, thank you so much for being here. I'm glad you joined me. I hope you'll join me next month. And if you want to find out when that's going to happen, push the buttons, ring the bell, give the thumbs up, all that jazz. All right, and I hope you'll join me. I'll see you next time. Bye.